Alright, hello, Chatzu here, author of the Trilateral Realms franchise. The first book, Tales from the Trilateral Realms, is out now. The next book is releasing chapter by chapter on Substack, and that's Midnight Falls Book 1 in the House of Cranes. The links to all this will be in the description. Few updates. This is, how do I put this? I'm going to try to only make these videos when I actually have something to update, because there's plenty of days where I really just don't have anything to say and I'm just making a video just for the hell of it. Which, I mean, if it was helping me in any kind of algorithm, that would be one thing, but it's really not. At least from what I can tell. I'll see what happens when I change this format. But, also, this is going to be the last, like, non-major video that I'm going to upload on Odysee. Because for those of you who don't know, I upload on YouTube, which auto-uploads to BitChute, and then I upload on Rumble, because I don't trust the auto-upload there, and apparently it's actually having issues right now, so maybe one day when they're, when they've got that resolved, I'll try to get back to that. But and then I was manually uploading on Odysee, but there's a couple of reasons. First of all, I am super lucky if any video gets a single view on Odysee, and just after all these years, nothing is catching on. Nothing. I mean, my growth is super slow on other platforms, but it just does not exist on Odysee. And the extra effort that I have to go to upload a video onto there, because they have a syncing system with YouTube, but theirs requires all your backlog to be uploaded, and if it doesn't fall within a certain criteria, it doesn't allow it, it's just really stupid and backwards of doing it that way. It's like, okay, what if you have a channel that you've had for a long time and you just want all your future videos to be automatically uploaded? How everyone else does it. But no, Odysee can't be bothered to do that. I don't understand what they're thinking over there. I mean, technically I could email them and try to see, but I don't know how they'd be able to, because, I mean, they would require some, like, programming to do what I would like them to do. So, then there's also the way you upload keywords, where you have to do it one keyword at a time. You can't just copy and paste, with commas like you can everywhere else. And you're limited to 5. I mean, you're limited to 3 on BitChute, but at least on BitChute, I can just say whatever and just rely on the auto upload and not have to worry about it. It's just it's archaic. It's archaic. I'm not getting anywhere with it, so what's the point? Still working on chapter 4 of In the House of Cranes. I'm kind of at this one part that's going to take a lot of thought as to how I transition from one part to another, and the part that I'm going to be working on is kind of it's the best way to put this. It was basically a paragraph or two in previous drafts, and now I'm making it like a full-blown scene, which really helps because of changes that I made in between chapters 3 and 4 in this latest draft, which with some editing will be the final draft of each one, most likely, unless something drastically changes, which I doubt it. And so, yeah, I've got to basically work out the nuances of that before I can move on to the rest of the chapters where the structure remains relatively the same. So, I thought chapter 4 was going to be a super quick one, but no, it might actually take as long as chapter 3. But it's turning out so good, though. Oh, I can't wait for everyone to read it. Anyway, let's go ahead and get to it. Return to game. Oh wow, that ran almost about 5 minutes there. Okay, some soup. I'll put the bowls back in here. Now let's go ahead and get some milk. Oh, it did it again. It was fixed. It was fixed. But it is fixed no more. Come on. There we go. Oh, nope. Trying to water the crops. Do you want your grass or not? Oh. Crap. Ah, crap. Let me put this away. There's probably some, yep, honeycombs. Close that. Everything here's good. Don't have to worry about that yet. Have I already done the digging on this island? I think I have. Let me check real quick. It would have been over here or something. Hell, I don't remember. So, let's go ahead and get the old metal detector. Oh, in here. Let's actually check. No, it would have had something by now, so I already dug it up. So yeah, if you haven't noticed, I've been doing some playing in between. Yeah, let's go ahead. I don't like that I can't see him. Where's Bruce? There you are. I want stuff, Bruce. Come on. So I've gotten into solo leveling. At first I was just going to watch the 2 English episodes that are out, but then I watched the 3rd episode. I was actually intrigued by where it was going, and now I'm reading the web series. Which I was actually surprised to find out it's Korean, not Japanese. But very interesting series. Kind of, you know, fixes a lot of the problems I have with all those isekais. Which is not really a genre I'm super into. Not that there aren't good examples of it. Granted, there's good examples for just about everything, so... ooh. Oof, my sinuses today are just awful. It's been raining here. Which, I mean, it's Texas, so it's not exactly a shock. Just gathering everything. I was going to be doing some construction. I need to figure out how exactly I'm going to rework my storage. I still see you there. I'm gonna cook your meat later. Shark's good eating. Uh-oh. Whoa. Just hopped right on out of the water there. Is that copper or is that clay? Clay, okay. Hard to tell with the graphics this low. Now for videos that don't have updates, I'm going to try to stream. Because updates are timely. And if I rely on auto uploads when it comes to streams, because I don't think I can handle recording and streaming at the same time right now. But if I rely on the auto upload, it'll do it a day late, and by then the information that's being updated will be outdated. So that would be a thing. And yeah, I played quite a bit in between. I think I visited 2 large islands. Gathered a bunch of stuff, reworked some of the storage deck. This is such a great game to just zen out to. And I'm finding it so much easier to talk while playing this. I can get a lot done while still thinking of other things. And of course when I'm done here, one of the things I'm going to be thinking about is how to move forward on Chapter 4. There's a character that's going to be introduced who was literally just going to be just a non kind of, like, maybe I'll bring this character up in a future book or introduce them properly, but no. Wound up changing my mind on that. Oh, and I didn't need to bother watering, and I forgot to fill my cantina. Lovely. Luckily, it's not that big of a concern. And if the shark comes back to life, that's just more meat. Always make sure to get this done on small islands. amazing what you can find. You don't have to spend hours and hours and hours gathering, and then you can move back onto the high seas where you can gather other materials automatically with your nets. Although I do kind of hope there winds up being another update with a bit more automation for stuff like this, or at least something to help do it faster. Like, not by a whole lot, just by a, you know, just a little bit. Well, by George, I think that might be all of it. I mean, granted, there is titanium, now that I think about it. It's expensive, though. Granted, if you grind as much as I do. Okay, yeah, we are pretty much done with this island. Let's go ahead and set off. R, okay. Oh, 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 oh. Bye, Tiny Island. That was fun. And we're gonna rotate so that we're always sailing with the wind. Need to rotate a little more. Yeah, close enough. All right. Let's go ahead and drop some of this off. Sand. The clay I can probably turn into bowls. Take care of my water situation. Okay. Trying to get rid of these potatoes. Because they're already cooked, so I can't boil them, mash them, and stick them in a stew. And just getting more and more titanium. Yes. There, that'll fix that. Mostly just working on refining stuff. Oh, yeah. I need to change that. And changed. Let's go ahead and throw all this in here. There we go. How many cubes do I have? 5 right now. Ooh, another feather. Cool. Uh-oh. Some honey. Actually, I should probably grab those. What else? Okay, I think we're good. The head's in here too. I don't know if I'm ever going to need the sail, but I kind of want to keep it in here just in case. Oh, wait. Heck yeah. I'll just hold off on eating. However, I don't need to hold off on drinking. Oh, whoops. Oh, you. Get the shears. Could not find a frickin' chicken for some reason. Not sure what that was about. Let's actually go ahead and put some of these in here. Alright, scrap next. I think that's this one. Yeah, that kind of got wonky right there, but it is what it is. Change that for the wood. Oh, that's what I wanted to do. That's right. Take off these walls. Oh. It'd be nice to actually see everything. Hello. Well, that makes it convenient. Thought I was going to use them, but later. Ta-da! Alright, how we looking? Put these away. Uh-huh. Okay. Still got one thing of dirt. Kind of a waste, but I got plenty of food. Let those nets collect. Let me see if the beehive's ready by now. Yep. It's busy work. I'll shut up now. Actually, I might want to start looking into glass. Yeah, definitely glass next. Definitely need that sooner rather than later. Okay, so let's go ahead and actually grab a few more of these. And let's do 3 rows. Yeah. Don't really need one there. That might be good. Okay. Let's go ahead and get another battery. Oh, freaking ladders! You go up them in any direction that's not straight. If you're even slightly off. Okay, not gonna risk that one. One more. Oof. Still have the... Oh, hey. Oop, oop. That was fast. Oh, that looks kind of funky. Oh well. They all look good. Okay. Well, welcome to Raft. This is what it's about. At least late game. about just doing stuff and things and stuff. I'm just gonna... Once I fill this up, then I'm gonna start making more rope. Move, I want feathers. Noise. Okay. Oh, didn't mean to switch to that. I don't need to be at anything, but... Okay, now I can move these back here. It's a little funky, but it is what it is. What's everything else look like? Okay. Oh, 3 more in this stack. Yeah, might as well get the rest of it done. And that's the freaking top one, isn't it? Alright. So then the rest of that glass can get used. Those jellyfish. Beautiful. If they were fully rendered, more so, but yeah, what are you gonna do? Yeah, switch this out. Just because. Now what's this looking like? Let me put it back. And eventually, all this is going to be covered with chests. I could technically start doing that. Oh, wait a second. Oh, already on walls. Okay. And that's it. And my hand's falling asleep. And it looks like we're already at 30 minutes, so go ahead and get these started. And that's going to be that for this episode. We'll see you when I have another update to actually give. Until then, this is Chatzu signing out.